normally, but if that if Draven didn't check blue buff, that could have turned out really well. They would at least got some sums, I feel, because they were already pushing out the lane. They were a bit overextended.
I thought I was gonna keep going.
And it looks like that Quinn is actually
Doing pretty well
playing
against
Malphite. I mean, early levels, I'm not surprised, but once Malphite starts scaling, this will be extremely hard for Quinn.
But if Quinn can manage to get a big enough lead and try to kind of snowball that lane or gank mid possibly, we might see Pyramids getting some early game momentum.
So being in AD carry, I just like to comment that this lane with Draven, it's really hard to lane against Draven as any AD, especially if you're playing Vayne and you have an Ashe support. So, I mean, they're playing smart here. They haven't given up a free kill yet. They're just gonna farm up and hopefully play for the late game like they were forced to do last 2 games. And it looks like
Jarvan's going in for a gank, gets knocked up on Draven, gets a slowdown, gets...
M comes out, and that's first blood for
Red
Team
Team.
Pyramids. So that was good. They prioritized bot lane, the lane that was losing every game, losing their lane every game. So
we see Rek'Sai coming in through the bush with a possible gank.
this is still actually really dangerous for Wesley Lowell because
Simba Noodle's low mana and she just flowed, she blew her charm and Q. We see Rek'Sai is waiting in the bush, but Simba Noodle's
2 charms missed out.
Charm.
They're baiting this really hard. I don't know what Rek'Sai is capable of just because I haven't played in a while, but I still give the advantage to the bot lane.
But I think Ashe knows that.
Yeah, that's a clear bait coming out from Wesley Lowell. Anyone can tell that. And they're
He goes in, gets the smite condemned.
It's a nice condemn.
Nice. Oh, but
he still gets charmed.
Charm splashes out.
There's a heal coming out. There's an ignite. There's an ignite. So RA blew ignite, and Draven took a lot of damage there. So surprisingly, Pyramids end up winning these trades pretty hard. Like they need it. Oh, that was nice. He should have flashed right there. He knew. Oh wait, Draven still has heal.
Oh, we see Jarvan ganking mid. Oh, flashes.
So that Vayne flashes onto Draven.
We see Ahri getting.
Ahri ends up killing
Vayne should be
Ashe.
able to
That's
gain
a
this
free
kill
kill.
Unless he. Nope, he got it.
So I don't know why this Vayne is so scared. Okay. So he ends up getting Ahri, which is a 1-for-1.
So we
And
see Vayne 2-0.
that goes in favor of Team Pyramids too because Spore ended up getting the
Another
kill.
gank from swimmingly
They end up
Vayne.
going on Draven.
Goes on Draven, gets the kill. Jarvan comes in. Can he get the kill on Rek'Sai?
Not get him actually. He's regenerating pretty fast. And then as we look at the top lane, I think Quinn is actually winning her lane by like 6 CS, and she's pressuring really hard, pushing into the tower.
And since Rek'Sai's been bought most of the game, Rocket Bye is not going to be able to get a lot of jungle help up their top lane. But as long as he hangs in there, I think he should be fine as we move towards mid and late game.
So this is smart by Team Pyramid. They ended up capitalizing on what they did poorly the first 2 games. J4 has been bought twice, and they've been winning these trades. And he's heading mid. Diana is level 6. She's at like half HP. Malzahar ults. They're gonna end up getting the kill here. Yeah. That was really nice coordination by
Ignite ticks.
all
Nope.
3 teammates.
So we see.
So they can't get too greedy here. Rek'Sai is just cleaning up after these kills. Oh, and they're gonna get him.
Jarvan gets.
I forgot Quinn had heal. Okay, so they can. I think they can. Okay, they can kill him. I forget how Quinn is such a crappy champ, but she is doing pretty well. She's 1-0, so.
But despite being 2 kills up, Westview's only about 300 gold down, and we see in the bot lane, Draven's out CSing the Vayne by about 7 CS at this point.
Yeah, so we see that even though bot lane is still kind of ahead of the Pyramid's bot lane is ahead of Westyulo's bot lane, the fact that they're playing Vayne Ashe and they're going against a Draven and an Ahri, the Draven and Ahri don't really need to play so they don't need to play so passively because Draven excels in these kind of situations where you just pressure into the turret and just out trade your opponent because of the damage you do with your
And
axes.
they still have a lot of kill potential if Ahri can land a good charm and Draven follows up. They can easily pick off either Vayne or Ashe.
So we see Vayne hitting level 6 here. If they wanted to fight now, they could. They definitely could, because Vayne with her ult versus Draven, who doesn't have his ult, Vayne should definitely win that fight. She just has to dodge the charm.
See Malphite
Then we see
ulting
gank
as
top.
Quinn gets taken down top lane.
So Rek'Sai has 2 kills. He's gonna be really strong. Seeing first game, Fed Rek'Sai is something you don't want to have to deal with. It's just really annoying and hard to deal with.
And especially since he has so much mobility, he can move around the map and take advantage of that, having better ganks down. Yeah, just better ganks in general. We see Jarvan going top, trying to contest. Ooh, gets it.
The gold still falls in favor of West
Yeah.
though. They're up like 200 gold. That's probably due to like farming, I feel.
Yeah, we see Diana being up 67 to 55 in CS, Rek'Sai being
So
up.
Jafer's gonna walk in the brush. He doesn't know that they're
Base checks.
gonna be able to get out this combo. That was really close though. You can already see the damage that Rek'Sai did. That was mainly Rek'Sai that did the damage to J4 there. And he's a jungler too. I think J4 just is gonna go back to pressuring bot and mid lane. Just keep camping those lanes. And that was failed attempt to gank mid by Quinn.
Vayne
Little
pops
obvious.
ult.
And Vayne pops ult. That was a nice ult by
Josh,
Ashe.
Draven, Ashe gets
She
the
can
kill.
end up picking up the kill.
But we see Quinn coming down as well, runs into Rek'Sai.
So Ashe picks up Draven. So both the supports for
Rek'Sai chases Ashe, gets the
Ults.
kill. Malphite teleports in. Quinn's kind of stuck.
Malphite doesn't have ult though. Malphite
Forces
doesn't
flash
have ult.
Ahri, still gets the kill and gets taken out by the tower. And Jarvan
need
and
to
Bowser
focus
hard
Quinn.
during the fight. Jarvan jumps
think
in.
that's
It's a
a
3v2.
easy fight.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
low.
Pyramids and Westview cleans up the kill. I mean, the fight cleans up the fight, and they head towards Dragon.
It was a nice attempt by Pyramid. It all started with the engage that happened bot lane. The fact that Vayne died so early though, I didn't get to see the full fight, but I feel like she probably just got charmed there due to how much damage she took. So, like I said, she needed to dodge that charm, and then they would have killed Draven, probably Ashe too.
But we see Westview coming away with a Dragon, and now they are now at a 2,000 gold lead. 11 minutes in, and we see bot lane going back to farming.
The thing with Pyramids was, I think they were like okay, so we're back. Some
Okay.
technical difficulties. Where are we at now? So Malzahar's backing, and Draven just got a double kill.
Bot lane. This is not looking well for Pyramids, who started out pretty well, I'd say, but Westview is just catching up, getting good fights and picks off of Pyramids.
So we see Rek'Sai sitting in red side brush. I think they're looking for like someone to walk in. Rek'Sai is heading top. I think they're gonna dive this Quinn under tower. I mean, they can. They have
Malphite up.
Malphite ult.
Ult is up, so he may choose to use it, just like last time.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, sorry. Our host, Shao, the DC from the Skype call, but we're back. Looks like Draven just got 2 kills on the bot lane, and again, the same thing is happening in previous games. Bot lane is just snowballing hard. I think, Westyulol's AD carry has only been playing these snowbally champs this series. Played MF the first 2 games, and Draven this game. Gotta give credit to Pyramids though. It's 2-0 and it seems like they're still trying really hard to get back into this series. And they're doing a much better job this game. I feel like each game they've been gradually getting better. They're starting to understand each other, I guess, as a team and how to better execute their strategies. But at the same time, that's only so much that there's only so much you can do with that. You need to have obviously good mechanics too, and it just seems like Westyulol has higher tier players in this game. And I'm gonna check to see if our co-commentator will be coming back. Okay, anyways, we're seeing all 5 of Westyulol just pushing mid. I think they're pretty confident that they have this series in the bag. All 2 games have been, I mean, the previous 2 games and this 3rd game has been clear stomp so far.
Well, we do see Vayne with a double kill. Wait, how? So what time are you on?
I'm on 1640.
Okay. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry, DC'd.
The bot lane from Westyulol ended up snowballing really hard, and I talked about the fact that Pyramids, you gotta give them credit, they have been playing better from game to game, and this game they're obviously doing way better. They ended up coming up top in the early game, but teamwork, like synergy can only get you so far. You need to have like mechanics, and I talked about how obviously there's higher tier players in this game, or on the Westyulol team. So, but they're putting up a good fight. Surprisingly, I think Westyulol is like a whole tier over the other players, like whole 2 tiers over the players in terms of ranks. Anyways, to the game, they're going towards Dragon, and they really can't contest. They're just there's really no point. They do have a Vayne though, so they obviously could play to the late game. I mean, they have 380 carries. They could definitely play to the late game, but they don't. They're missing like a tank. I mean, they have J4, but he's just really weak.
If J4 jumps in and initiates and dies, there's not much.
They don't really have
up with.
a lot of CC
Yeah.
aside from Ash Arrow, and then they're playing off 380 carries.
It's Draven, but they trade for Ash. We see Malphite coming in through the side, decides to back off. We see bot ping throwing down on Bane, who's caught out by himself. Rek'Sai coming in, and Diana gets the shutdown on Bane. And we see Rek'Sai heading back towards mid.
I don't know. I think Pyramids fail to realize that they're so far behind. They need to just let them push near the towers so they can get some kind of farm. If they keep trying to pick these fights, they're just gonna get farther behind. I didn't see the bot lane engage though, so I don't know if that was forced or not by Pyramids.
Yeah, they caught Draven out, and I think Vayne just got collapsed on afterwards. But we see Jarvan getting taken down, and there's just not much that Pyramids can do now. Because with 380 carries, you have to get them fed, you have to get them going on early on in the game, or else
Yeah, they're
they'll just
really
fall
not
behind.
gonna do anything against this team. You see
Flash ult.
Flash ult.
Is it too much?
Malzahar.
We see Vayne getting caught out, Malzahar getting caught.
Like, they can't afford to deal with these kills at this point. They have no vision. You shouldn't be that far in the jungle without vision. I mean, it's quite obvious that they're in your jungle. You just need to stay near your turret and farm the minions.
Draven flashes into the Ash Arrow. Draven does die to the tower, but Westview does come out with an ace. 20 minutes into the game, they're gonna be able to push this mid lane and possibly with an inhib before they back. Pyramids are respawning now. Quinn's back up. She's heading towards mid. The tower is right about down. They're moving on to the inhibitor. And most of Pyramids is back up.
Oh, that was a nice flash charm by Siminudos. That was really fast. Caught him off guard. He was like walking towards the inhibitor. Just gets insta flashed. There's another charm coming out of Ahri. And like I said, the Ahri pick actually ended up doing really well considering that she has 7 kills as a support.
He's not really. He's building straight AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good fight for them.
Good gauge.
It's a 4v2.
Good knock. They do get Rek'Sai, and they're
Clean up
chasing
here.
onto the Malphite. The Ashlow is doing wonders for them. And Malzahar comes away with a double kill.
I don't know why they backed off there. I mean, Diana's not that strong. It was a 4v2 there. And they do end up picking out Ahri.
Ash gets the shutdown.
So, Pyramid are not out of it yet. We see Diana coming.
Vayne popping her ult.
That was a nice
Condemns into
condemn. I think she's gonna end up dying here.
the Hourglass.
Might be able to pick up
forward
one
go.
before she gets out. Oh, she will pick up.
Burst down Vayne. Ooh. Yeah, she's just way too far ahead at this point. 5-3-4 with a QSS and a Zanya's.
It's an interesting QSS coming out. I think that's for Malzahar and the Ash ult.
But can you QSS suppress?
I'm not sure.
I thought you couldn't.
So yeah, we're just gonna see Draven taking out mid and Neb uncontested. Oh, one more hit.
Rek'Sai comes in. Yeah, Draven's just doing too much damage now. Jarvan's not taking enough, just quite.
Let's talk about builds. Obviously, Westview Laurel are gonna have more items, but it's interesting to see the itemization that goes
Nice Malphite ult followed
oh,
up
and
the Draven ult.
Malphite
Ash
ult.
gets bursted.
That was a really nice ult. He hits like 3
Yeah.
people right there, right?
Malzahar, Draven with the double kill. Ari picks up
Surprisingly,
a
Quid
double.
is doing actually a lot of damage considering how far they're behind.
Yeah, there's just not much that Pyramids can do right about now. All their players are about 1 to 2 items down compared to Westview players. You see Malphite getting pretty tanky for Westview with the Frozen Heart and Sunfire Cape compared to a Jarvan who only has his randomness completed.
I mean, it looks like this game is gonna close and
Yeah, Westview's pushing in.
It's
They have
his favorite.
top and mid inhib. Super minions are on to the next tower, but I think Westview's gonna wait for Draven and Ari to catch up before starting their final push. They've pinged the dragon. I don't know if are they gonna play it safe and sweep all the objectives off before going in. Nope, looks like they're gonna group back up and head towards the Nexus.
I don't even know how. I can't think of a way they could come back, honestly. It's just. It's too much. It's overwhelming. They're trying their best to defend these turrets. And.
You see Swimmingly, the BM
Get engaged
gets-
from Pyramids.
Swimmingly gets
Malphite
taken
lands
down.
like a
Jarvan
two-man ult.
jumps
That's
in,
really
gets
good.
taken down as well. We see
That's
Draven
3
take down
people go.
Jarvan.
That's 4 people going
Ash,
down to.
Malphite with the
Pyramids ends up
Malphite-
coming out on top, despite landing a
with
2-man
Malphite.
Malphite.
All Yomu's can he get Ari? Yes, he
Wow.
does. Ace coming out of Pyramid. So I guess they can defend against this Westview team.
That worked out
they-
quite interestingly. Like Malphite landed a 2-man ult, and I don't know if J4 landed a really good CC or something, but I feel like it was the carries are unable to get into the back line, so that ult really didn't mean anything. I think the carries just ended up getting caught out there, Diana and Draven. Because even if they engaged first and they had that advantage over them, they're so far ahead that it shouldn't have mattered. I think the carries just got caught out.
I think they were chasing after Ash, and they took 1 too many turret shots. But as we saw, Jarvan jumped in, he got blown up instantly, so he's not tanky enough to be that frontline player that Pyramid needs. Westview Lowell takes another dragon, and I'm surprised they haven't got to the Baron yet.
Yeah,
It's only 25 minutes in, but they have.
I think they're just like planning to end the game off pushing just to their base.
Jarvan gets taken out, super minions in the base.
To be fair though, I think they have been picking up dragons, so they'll have that buff.
Westview's pushing in. And this might be the final push.
Yeah, I mean they don't even have all 5 there. Diana's bot and Rek'Sai is just running them now. I mean they're having a hard time getting these towers though with the clear from Malzahar. If this ends up going wrong though, I mean if it ends up going wrong like
Another
5 times
ace
in a row.
Yeah. They might have a chance.
Yeah, they might have a really small chance of coming back. Because they're still so far behind, even if they were to get like 3 more back-to-back aces,
And
that wouldn't even...
bot inhib tower goes down. Looks like Westview's gonna take the 3rd inhibitor of the game.
I don't even think they're gonna back here, I think they're just gonna close out.
See Jarvan jumping in
Getting
onto
engaged. It's actually
Ash, the Ash arrow
really
whiff.
good for them. They missed the Ash arrow.
And I
There
think
comes out the Zonias, but they get overwhelmed by Rek'Sai. Malphite just ulted. Wow. I don't know if he didn't have ult up at that time, but
And Westview comes away with an ace, and they're on to the Nexus towers now. We see Simba Noodle's recall is happening, right? But
Looks like they're gonna close out that game 3.
Yeah, they should be able to close this out.
I mean, Pyramids can't be too upset. They tried their best, and I feel like they improved as players throughout that series.
Yeah, we really saw some improvement in the early game, especially. They were up about 10 minutes into the game. Their bot lane was doing pretty well against Westview's. The Nexus is still alive. Rek'Sai goes in and takes the last hit.
So yeah, it's gonna be 3-0 for West. Well, and they're gonna be right. The winners of the PTP tournament, right?
Yep. But
So that's 3,200 RP to them. Congratulations.
Comes away with second place.
So yeah, that was a fun series to commentate. It was like my first time commentating an actual game. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, they can't be too upset. They tried their best and they got better as players, and I hope they learned from their mistakes. Like I said, Westview Lowell were the clear favorites here, and that proved to be true as they ended up 3-0ing Pyramids, and each game was actually like the stomp.
Yeah,
It was
there's
like
not much you can do.
convincing stomp coming out from Westview Lowell, but the fact that their bot lane was just unable to match up with Westview Lowell's bot lane pretty much set them behind every game. Even that game, their bot lane ended up getting a first blood or like 2 kills early, and they couldn't maintain that advantage. And still getting an update from the players to see if anything comes up. I think Pyramids still gets a Triumphant Rise skin though for participating in the tournament. So I think they still get that.
I can check. Let me check real fast. The prizes are as follows. First place, 3,200 RP and Triumphant Prize skin for each player. Second place, 2,400 RP. Third place, 1,600. And fourth place still gets 800. So, I mean...
They still get something, right?
Yeah, all the way down to fourth place.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. So there are no games out of this, right? Just to confirm.
I don't believe so. We're just waiting on Mike.
It's a fun series to watch. You got to see Gangplank, and we got to see some interesting
Interesting
team comps.
matchups. Yeah.
We made a poll.
Skill or no skill? Let the viewers decide.
I thought I did pretty well, considering this is my first cast. We'll look back on the VOD.
I mean, coming in with no prior knowledge about either of the teams.
Yeah, I thought I did pretty well, and I haven't played the game in a month, dude.
Have you been inspired to pick up the game again?
No.
No. Nah.
Nah.
Too much work.
Do we do like social media plugs or what?
I don't know.
I
Follow
need some
Twitter.
followers on Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter at
And Twitch.
Heezy2134.
How come I'm not a mod in this channel?
Because you're bad.
Where's Mike? Mike has to close this stream out.
Mike admin.
We have 11 viewers still. Let's get some questions going. Thanks, Calgomu. Calgomu.
Calgo moo moo.
Calgomu. Calgomu.
So, yeah, question one. Alright, go for it.
I wasn't paying attention, but thought he did pretty well. I mean, it fits his playstyle. But I'm still best Raven WV, so it doesn't matter. I'll always hold that title. Why did you get muted at the beginning of this stream? I don't know, I'm not even mod. Let's probably shower Mike. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, whatever.
Follow me on Twitch. What's your streaming schedule?
Streaming schedule. Alex, if you had to go with 2 girls and
no.
Amos had to add up to 20, what kind of question is that? I will not answer that question. But I'll keep that noted. Because I'd like to answer that to myself. I'm pretty sure that's Andrew Kim, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to answer any questions from him. Feel free to ban him or time him out.
Time him.
Inappropriate. But yeah, if you guys want to know anything about League, I'm a Diamond player, ex Westview LOL, AD carry. Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, I better get something for commentating.
You get
Some RP?
$1.
Some community service hours?
I give you $1.
$1.
$1.
Maybe we can bring in one of the Westview LOL players for an interview?
Team captain?
Who's team captain? Kaming? Kyle? Alright, let's get one of the players from Westview LOL on the call. I don't know where Mike is.
We're just stalling for time.
What did I get for Christmas? I got a Samsung Galaxy S5.
Congratulations.
Yeah, hi,
Simple
Kevin.
Noodles on your win.
So what did you think?
Hey.
I have a question for you, Coming. What did you think about them banning Akali? Were they unaware that you were playing support, or were they that scared of Akali?
I feel like the Akali ban was fine because she's also one of Rockabai's top played champions.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't know that.
Like if you look on op.gg, she's one of his top champions.
Okay.
And yeah. Overall, I thought. Okay, so like the last game was really troll, right? I thought the first 2 games, I thought their mid was their best player. That's what I want to say. Cause the first game, he had a couple of nice Azir combos that threw us off completely. So, yeah.
So is that what prompted the Azir ban?
That's what prompted the Azir bans in Game 2 and Game 3. We just wanted, we just didn't want to play against that. Also, the Fiddle Jungle first game did not work out.
Yeah, he didn't end up ulting until like 15 minutes of the game.
yeah.
It was absolutely useless.
Yeah.
I feel like the first 2 games, the jungler had like absolutely 0 pressure, and then also like bot lane just ended up getting snowballed, which is sad to see because they should have learned from the first game, and they still
I think
ended
the
up.
biggest thing for the first game was when I hooked the Graves, and then Phil got the kill. MF is a really snowbally champion.
Exactly.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I got the kill, but basically, if MF gets ahead in the lane, it's like, nice.
Yeah, and then game 2, they picked Draven Thresh. They took Thresh away from you, and I think they were trying to push lane. I don't understand how you guys ended up hitting level 2 first, given that Thresh and Draven should be able to push faster than I think it was also MF and Janna, and you guys ended up hitting level 2 and just once you hit level 2, you ended up harassing Draven down, and it ended up snowballing from there.
Yeah.
So that was like a huge misplay from them, and
I think a mistake is just their bot lane didn't know like pushing is sometimes better than like freezing and getting the farm because the level advantage can really screw you up.
yeah. And they also game 3 they ended up getting ahead actually in the bot lane, like as far as like getting a kill.
Oh, yeah, that was so troll. That was so
that
troll.
absolutely did nothing because they ended up picking multiple fights down bot lane with
Mhm.
each team participating with like 3 or 4 players, so that advantage just like dissipated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought you played really well game one. Game two, I thought it was really funny how uh, Phil Misfortune roamed top lane. She
Oh yeah,
essentially
yeah,
rotated from bot
yeah,
lane. She would
yeah,
like do something bot lane, get that
yeah.
advance, recall, and then go top
She
lane
got
with Mobies.
Moby Boots home guard.
Yeah, that was really interesting to watch.
Yeah,
I didn't think that would work, but with MF passive, that was actually like really OP because she could get to the top lane really fast.
yeah. That was really troll.
All right,
And
yeah. So,
oh yeah, okay, so Mike.
Mike's back.
congrats. I don't know. I just got back from eating.
Welcome back.
Okay.
It was a really good series. That's all I can say. You can watch the VOD.
Yeah. Like I definitely. I was there for most of the games. Yeah, definitely what you said with pyramids improving over the course of the series. I think if maybe they just had a little.
Oh yeah,
more-
game 3 we're surprised. Like they picked really troll, but like they improved a lot in terms of like
Yeah, they gradually got
just
better, and I feel
fighting.
like
Like
they knew each other better as a team. But obviously, that only gets you so far if the other team is like an entire 2 tiers of ranks ahead of you.
yeah.
That's why you
Should I bring in another player for an interview?
Sure.
Okay, let's interview
We have time.
Phil.
Oh god. Okay.
somebody had
All right, Phil, you're on. This is Jint, by the way, from West Lowell.
the personality and four
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
What did you think about their 80 carry, Phil? As far as mechanics and decision making.
I don't know. Bad.
Okay, and did you think that? Oh shit! Hold on. Did you think that you and your teammates played well throughout that series?
Wait, did I just say bad on stream?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
I said
I'm
you were
leaving.
on.
I'm
I said he was plugged. Phil is so troll, dude.
Curses 2 times, calls the opponent back,
gonna-
and leaves.
Mike's gonna have to cut that
Best
out.
interview. You're
It's
fired,
a
Alex.
quality look into. The
I did it.
Alex,
I
you're
told him
fired.
he was on. I
I
told
was
him
gonna
he was
give
on
you-
stream. He should have known better.
You're fired. Oh my god.
I like your Twitter plug, dude.
So, yeah.
Did I get
So
it?
shout out to Mike for providing the stream, to Xiao and Alex for commentating through the whole Best of 5 series. That was
Shout out to our
Nice.
non-distant sponsors. Shout out to
peace.
Let's just,
Boys.
Hey, Phil's back.
oh, Phil's back.
I apologize dearly to who was their ADC.
WCK Rose.
WCK Rose. And I also think Kevin performed awfully in the entire series. And I need to find a better support.
All right, we'll just get Pocky Boy back in then.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully Nick is watching.
Or not?
Okay, I'm leaving again.
Oh wait, Kevin, why wasn't Nick playing in this game?
Oh, okay. So this is a really long story.
We're still on stream, by the way.
Basically, our entire team decided to move me from top lane to support because Phil was unable to get ahead, and like he didn't match. Like Pokéboy and like Nick and Phil's playstyles didn't really like mesh. Like Nick was a little more passive and Phil was a little more aggressive. So then there'd be a lot of miscommunication, and then they'd die frequently in the bottom lane. So he just decided to put me on support and then bring Will top lane.
Okay. Shao, Mike, do you have any last words to say before we close the stream out?
Just yeah, thanks to everyone who was watching and participating. We might be looking at a 1v1 thing later in the year, but thanks for supporting all of us and PTP.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Thanks for
watching.
watching. Bye.
Try and hide that smile. Try to hide your laughs.